Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 323 pounds, Daryl!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
For Eric, the sound of the bell means it's time to go to war. The only way to describe the attacks from the Raider is barbaric.
Eric entering the ring can be unsettling. He's impressively strong, physical, and can call an audible to drill you with something you've never seen before.
Eric's driven by a destructive nature that cannot be explained by its merciless display of annihilation. Brace yourself.
Yeah, but being the top dog like he is, he might not have the hunger that the challenger has right now. The title may not be on the line now, but I can guarantee you that doesn't matter when you have something to prove.
Well said, Corey. If he can beat the champion here, the possibilities are endless.
And Eric's power being curbed with that attack.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Into the ring again now. He's headed to the top now.
Eric, watch out.
Diving clothesline. An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Corey, what's the strategy for taking on a deceptively quick big man like Eric?
Well, Cole, you obviously can't rely on outpacing him. Instead, you need to let Eric wear himself out until he begins to slow down. Then you go in for the kill.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. Tagged with a punch.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
Yeah, Eric's worn himself out here, and now he's extremely vulnerable.
Look at this. Snap suplex. This is not looking good for him.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Neckbreaker!
Breaker. German suplex.
Implanted by the DDT.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Boom! Big time driver. Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Turns it around.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh my, what a splash. He's taking control of the proceedings here.
He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level. Strong kick.
What a display of strength here. Power slam.
able to slip away.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark. Here we go. Exploder.
Hooked up in a pump handle. And neck breaker.
Goodness. That was nasty.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Neck breaker.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam. Powerbomb.
Eric slowly rising to what may be his demise.
Emphatically delivered.
Eric looks out of it. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And he got...
Stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Eric looks out of it.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his...
Don't do it.
What a cross body.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Boom!
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. What a barrage of stops.
Calculating the next move here. Hoisted up high here.
Running power slam! You gotta dodge just in time. And that attack proved...
And now Eric for the win. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Wow. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Eric looks out of it.
There's 2. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Daryl!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Not the usual dominance we're used to seeing from Eric. He's got to regroup and come back stronger.